I don't know about you, but I am loving all the health journey updates. I really am having so much fun sharing this journey with you. Today's video is gonna be a Q&A. You guys have had so many questions, so I thought I would put them all together in one video. I also thought it would be fun to do some flashback videos and photos so you can see where I started versus where I am today. Just to give you a little bit of an update on where I am at in regards to my goals. I am at my goal weight. I am so happy with my goal weight. I am working on the fitness portion of my journey, so I am hoping to add more muscle, which might change my weight, of course, since muscle weighs more than fat. That I am completely fine with. Whatever I end up weighing based on my muscle mass and just kind of getting a little bit more defined is completely fine with me. But I really have basically reached my goal weight. I'm so happy with my size and I just want to get stronger. I already feel like I'm there. I'm going to share some of the things throughout this video on what I'm currently doing to gain more muscle, to work on that, and then basically how I got here. I did partner with Best Buy for today's video. We'll dive into that in a little bit throughout the video, but let's go ahead and get started with my health journey update Q&A. The first question that I was asked is, what are my current gym essentials? So I actually just recently did a gym essentials and motivational workout video. I definitely recommend you watch that one. I go into a lot of details of how I stay motivated and things that have really helped me. I do want to dive into that one in a little bit, just a little bit deeper, because there were a few things that I wish I had said in that video that I didn't. But that's going to give you all the gym essentials. But I did want to share one new gym essential that I am really loving. This is the Amazfit Bip 5 smartwatch. I have really fallen in love with this device. So this is not my first smartwatch, but I was really struggling finding a smartwatch that did everything that I wanted, and I have found it, and the price on this one is super affordable. It's under $100. If you're looking for any last minute Mother's Day gifts, I definitely recommend you pick this up for yourself or for your mom if you have any besties that are on a health journey. This watch does everything. Not only does it do your smartwatch features, so yes, you can get your text messages, your social media notifications, email, you can even make phone calls from it. It has a microphone as well as a speaker. It also tracks all of your fitness, so it's gonna track your steps throughout the day. It's gonna track your blood pressure as well as your stress levels throughout the day, which for me was really important. It also tracks my workout, so I can just set the correct mode for that workout of the day, and it keeps track of that as well. But it also has enough battery life, and I think that's what's key here. It has enough battery life to do all that during the day, as well as track your sleep at night. That was the biggest factor and the biggest difference in regards to this watch, why it was a must for my gym essentials, but also honestly everyday essential for me. The battery life on this watch is insane. It's like 6 to 9 days, but I actually don't even ever really have to charge mine for a long period of time. I charge it every time I jump in the shower. So 10-15 minutes a day. If I charge it that way, it actually stays constantly charged. So I can basically wear it 24 hours a day. So not only am I able to keep track of all of my levels, utilize the smartwatch features throughout the day, keep track of all my workouts whenever I work out, if I have a workout day, but also I can wear it all night long to keep track of my sleep. Because of that, I've actually started to focus on sleep goals. I'm currently keeping track of my sleep pattern to see things that I can do or change to make sure that I get a good night's sleep. Really focusing on my deep sleep as well as my REM, because I have noticed since I started tracking my sleep pattern with this smartwatch that I definitely feel different on days that I have a good night's sleep versus having a average or not so great night's sleep. I definitely notice a difference on how I feel the next day. And so because of that, I really want to focus on my sleep patterns and making sure I reach my REM and deep sleep goals. I'm going to link this watch down below. I did partner with Best Buy for this portion of the video, but I really have fallen in love with this, and this has definitely become not only an everyday essential for me, but a fitness as well as sleep essential for me now as well. So this is definitely a gym essential for me. It comes in 3 different colors. It's under $100. It makes a great Mother's Day gift, even if that mother is for yourself. If you're looking for an all-purpose smartwatch, fitness watch, sleep watch, everyday watch, this one is amazing. Obviously, you can customize it specific to you. You can customize the way the face looks. You can customize the features. You can customize the settings. You can customize the apps. I even added a neck and shoulder stretch on my watch that I can hit the button. And if I'm sitting at my desk, if you work at a desk, if you're in an office for long periods of time, there's like different yoga stretches and things like that that you can add directly to the watch. You don't even need your phone. You can push the button and do the stretches right there at your desk, following along here on your watch. I also have a 10-minute ab one that I've added. There's a lot of different features that this has so that you can customize it specific for your needs, whether it's everyday needs, your fitness needs, whatever it is that your goals are in general for your lifestyle. There's a lot of customization in regards to this watch. If you use the link down below in the info box, you can actually get $10 off right now for the Mother's Day promo. So I definitely would check that out. I really have just been loving it, and I feel like it's so cute. I got the white one. It also comes in pink, and it also comes in black. I almost got the black just because I felt like the black is so universal, but you know me, and I really gravitate towards these lighter colors, especially when it comes to my gym accessories. My headphones are an ivory color. Most of my water tumblers are also an ivory color. So I went with the ivory, and I feel like it's so cute, and it's actually really, really comfortable to wear as well. So thanks again to Best Buy for partnering with me on this portion of the video, and make sure to check out the links down below if you were looking to add a fitness smartwatch, all-purpose smartwatch to your everyday lifestyle. So I definitely answered this question in my previous video, but I did want to go a little bit more specific with the number, but also kind of do some flashbacks of some old footage. I don't have a ton of pictures and videos other than content, but I just want to share kind of what prompted me to lose this weight. And I just want to reiterate, in those moments, I did not feel heavy or feel like anything was wrong with it. But looking back, I definitely see, and I talked about this in a previous video, I definitely see the inflammation, and I definitely see that I did need to lose weight. And I also just want to say that the weight that I'm at now doesn't feel new to me, because I am just back to the size that I basically have been my entire life. I've always been small. I've always been thin. It wasn't until COVID that I gained the weight. And I will say it was definitely a gradual weight gain, maybe like the year prior to that. And then COVID is whenever I gained the majority of the weight. But the question is, how much weight did I lose? And in total, I lost 25 pounds. And to say that number out loud is a little bit crazy to me, because I didn't feel, especially in those moments, if you would have told me that I needed to or would at some point lose 20 to 25 pounds, I would say that there's no way. I'm not sure that my body could sustain that. And I think for me, and I can only speak for myself and my specific journey, is I did such a great job on losing fat and gaining muscle that I was able to do it in a really, really healthy way. And I think that is key and so important, that when you're losing weight, obviously the number is important, but so is making sure that you don't lose muscle as well. It is very natural for your body to lose muscle during a weight loss period. But if you're making sure to do strength training and exercising during your weight loss, it will just look a little bit healthier. And I truly just feel like myself. Like I said, I've always been on the smaller side. I have always been thin. It wasn't until around the COVID period and after that I gained the weight. So me at this size doesn't feel unnatural. It doesn't feel odd or uncomfortable. It just feels like me again. I know that I've had so many of you, well, not so many, but I've definitely had a few of you guys reach out and give me your opinions on my size and what you think I should look like. And I will just say that I am so happy with where I'm at. I am so proud of myself that I've reached these goals, and I feel really, really confident, and I am extremely healthy. Not only my body is healthy, the amount of muscle mass I have, my fat percentage, like everything about where I'm at right now is so healthy. And that is what's most important. But I did lose 25 pounds. And when I say that out loud, that is craziness. The next question I was asked is, am I on a specific diet currently? And the answer to that is no. I've never been a big fan of diets. With that said, did I adjust what I was eating throughout this process? Of course. But I definitely feel like there is a difference between currently in the losing weight, stage of this journey versus maintaining. And I'm currently in a maintain period. If you want to see a little bit of the things that I did during the weight loss period, I would definitely go watch some of my other videos. But where I'm at now, since I am currently in a maintain state of my fitness and health journey, I am not on a specific diet. I eat anything that I want, just in moderation, just in portion control, but I am focusing on making sure I get more of a high protein diet. So do I eat carbs? Yes. Do I have sugar sometimes? Yes. Do I have ice cream sometimes? Yes. I basically eat whatever I want. I really listen to my body, but I focus on portion control and I make sure that I get my goal protein in for the day. Because I'm trying to gain muscle, protein is going to be the most important thing that I eat, that I, put in my body. So it is really important that I'm keeping track of my protein intake and making sure that I'm getting enough so that I'm able to put on the muscle through the workouts that I'm doing. And then in regards to everything else, I really just listen to my body. I also eat a little bit slower. I think that's key. I used to be a very fast eater. I'm still a pretty fast eater, but I've really always been a fast eater. I try to eat a little bit slower, and I also try to eyeball portions. So I kind of know at this point how much food I should be eating at a meal to fill up my body. And even if I know I have to eat a little bit faster, I will eat that portion really quickly, package up the rest, put it in a to-go box. And if in 30 minutes I feel like I need a little something else, then I'll have a little something else. So that's basically what I do. Did that change throughout my journey? Yes, it did, but that's just where I'm at right now. I did have someone ask what my current workout schedule is, and it is actually different from my previous video that I talked about it. In my previous video, I said I was doing 3 workouts with the app, the virtual training app, and 3 workouts with my personal at-home trainer. I have switched that up because I realized that the 6 workouts a week was a little too much for my body. So I have gone down to 5 workouts. So I currently am doing 2 workouts with my at-home personal trainer, and he focuses on cardio and cardiovascular health. So we do a lot of boot camp things like burpees and suicides and hurdles and a lot of cardio training, that heart health. And then I do have the virtual app that I've shared with you guys in other videos, and I do weight training, strength training, full body workouts 3 days a week through that app. So I get 2 workouts with Brooks, my at-home personal trainer, and 3 workouts with my virtual trainer focusing on strength training at the gym, doing higher weighted weights. I'm getting both. I'm getting both my cardio health as well as my strength training health, which I feel like is the perfect balance for me. I am so happy with this current workout routine. It has given me so much motivation. I really just have a new motivation and drive to workouts. Like, I'm truly enjoying this, which I feel like I haven't said. I can't even remember the last time I said that I was enjoying working out, but I truly am. And I definitely recommend you go watch my previous video where I talk about the motivation to work out. Those are some of the things that I'm doing, but that is my current routine and it is working out so well for me. I did have several of you ask about my current favorite snacks, and I did share several favorite snacks in other previous videos, but also my tips and tricks when it comes to snacking when you're trying to lose weight. So definitely watch those videos, but I did want to share my current favorite snack, and it's such a good one. Whether you're on a health journey or not, this snack is seriously addicting. I love it. So I buy this bag of these Brie Bites. So good. You can find it at basically any grocery store. This is the little Brie Bites. It's the perfect individual snack size. And then I buy this box of the individually wrapped thin breadsticks. This makes for the perfect snack. There's 70 calories each, so 140 calories for the snack, which I feel like is super indulgent and just perfect because Brie is so indulgent and rich and luxurious. I just love this. But I recently also found these little mini spread jars. So it just almost feels like a charcuterie on the go. It's the perfect snack. You can actually do 2 of these snacks per 1 jar, but this just makes for the perfect little snack. I love this. I just get them at the grocery store. I've seen these online. Like there's lots of places that you can buy these, but I love, love, love. Obviously there's a few different options in regards to breadsticks or crackers if you want to get individually wrapped. I think key is, and I talked about this in a previous video, key is individually wrapped items, because I feel like when you go for like a whole box of crackers or a whole bag of breadsticks, you're gonna end up reaching for more than you probably should. So I always like to do individually wrapped stuff, and this is my current favorite snack. The next question is did I completely cut out carbs during the weight loss portion of my journey? And the answer to that is no. Did I limit it a little bit more than I am now? Sure, but I definitely didn't cut them out. I noticed for me, I actually feel like my body functions better when I have carbs in my diet. I just tried to cut out white carbs. So white bread, white pasta. I tried to focus on the healthier carbs. And for me, that really worked. I still continue to eat bread. I just did a sourdough bread, even though sourdough is technically white bread, it's a sourdough, so it's just very, very different. So I just made sure to change certain things out. So if I did bread, I either did a sourdough or I did like an Ezekiel bread. Again, I talk about this in some other videos, but no, I definitely don't feel like you have to cut out carbs. Obviously, everybody is a little bit different. For me, I didn't have to cut out carbs. I just limited it, and then I changed the carbs that I was eating. I didn't do pasta, but I did still do rice. I like rice. I do jasmine rice. I still do jasmine rice. I just think it's a little bit healthier. And for me, my body just feels good and feels better. And I have more energy when I do include carbs at some point during the day. This is such a good question. And I will be honest, it is a little bit difficult to fully answer it because I feel like it was a few different things. But the question is, what made me start wanting to lose weight? And I think that I had at the end gotten to a point where I started to see it slightly. I started to see it and feel a little bit uncomfortable. Now, I don't think that I fully realized the magnitude of where I was, because even at that point, I would have probably told myself I only needed 5 to 10 pounds to lose. But once I saw a doctor and got my levels checked, it was very clear that I did definitely need to lose a little bit more. I had conversations with my personal trainer. I hadn't been having those conversations before. We were just focusing on getting my workouts in and getting stronger and healthier and stamina and things like that. We weren't necessarily working on weight loss. But when I started having those conversations and I started asking the people in my life that I trusted with this area, my trainer, my doctors, my women's wellness doctor as well, it was very clear that I probably needed to have this discussion sooner. And so I started the journey, and that's when I made the changes that I talked about in my other videos. So yeah, I think that it has to be a personal journey. It can't be about others telling you you need to lose weight or others telling you. And yes, I do look back on some of my videos and pictures and ask my family and my friends, like, why didn't you say something to me? And yeah, there is a part of me that kind of wishes that somebody would have said something to me. But the truth of the matter is I'm not sure if I would have been ready to listen. I'm not sure if I would have been emotionally mature enough to accept it as love, or if I would have gotten defensive and upset in regards to it. So I needed to come to the realization on my own. And I think that that's the majority of the time the way that it works. But I just recognized it was time. It was time. I wanted to be healthier. I wanted to get back to me, which I'm finally here. The last question that I want to answer is, how do I work out if I have no energy? Like I said, I do recommend you go and watch the motivational workout video that is before this one in my health journey. But I do feel like there is a couple of things that I wish I had said in that video. So I just want to reiterate them here. Energy drinks. These are my favorites. I'm not a huge advocate for energy drinks. I will be honest. I know some of them can be very unhealthy for you or cause issues like jittering, things like that. But I have been super happy with this particular brand. This is the Alani brand. And these happen to be my current two favorite flavors. The peach, I love. I also love the mini cans. This is my preferred size. I usually don't drink an entire one of this size either. And this is the Orange Kiss flavor. I love both of these. These have been my go-to. And I drink the whole one when I do the mini, and I drink about half whenever I do the full size. This one gives 200 milligrams of caffeine, and this one gives 100, of course. But I did want to say in that video that obviously on days that I don't have motivation, or if I'm working out in the morning, I definitely recommend an energy drink to help give you that motivation. Not only does it get you in a really good mindset, but I feel like it sustains that mindset throughout the entire workout. And I think that that's super important. So I personally love doing an energy drink, and these are my favorites. They're low calorie, low sugar, and just really, really easy. The other thing that I wanted to reiterate, and it's just in regards to keeping and having that motivation. In that previous video, I talked about getting dressed, picking out the right outfits, getting cute outfits, but not just getting cute outfits, but like creating that capsule wardrobe when it comes to your workout clothing, but also getting dressed in general, putting on a little bit of makeup. So not like this. I wouldn't put this much makeup on to go to the gym. However, if I'm already have makeup on for the day, I wouldn't take this off to wear to the gym, if that makes any sense. But I've noticed when I change my mindset about my appearance for working out, it has also kept me motivated. And it's not necessarily like specifically how I feel or how I look, I guess I should say. It's more of a mindset. There is a confidence, I think, in the majority of us. Like, I'm not going to speak for all of us, but I definitely feel like there is a confidence that comes when we look good and feel good. And I think some of that does come from our physical appearance. I know that it is taboo to say that, but the truth of the matter is, don't you feel better when you put a little bit of makeup on? Don't you feel better when you have a cute outfit on? We do. And we really focus that a lot of the times. At least I have always focused that on our day-to-day life, meeting friends for lunch, going out, work outfits, things like that. And I never really put that same mindset in regards to the gym. I used to go to the gym looking a hot mess. I would be wearing, maybe cute leggings, but an oversized shirt, or just not feeling cute, both with my clothes, but also just my appearance. And now that I've just kind of upped that portion of working out, I feel like that has also given me a lot more motivation, because I just feel cute, I feel confident, and it gives me that extra little boost that I feel like sometimes we just need to be in the gym and feel confident in the gym, especially if you struggle being in the gym in general. I don't know about you, but the gym is really, really intimidating for me. At least it always has been. And for the first time ever, I feel so confident being in the gym, getting my workout done, and I feel cute and I feel good. And it has nothing to do with anybody else. It's all internal. And it's just, for me, that's given me a lot of motivation. So there you have it, just a little Q&A update on my health and fitness journey. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I don't know about you, but I love talking about this. This is such an important part of my life right now that I am just having so much fun with it. Make sure to check out all the links down below. If you want to check out this watch, so if you're doing any last minute Mother's Day shopping, I highly recommend you grab this piece. Like I said, it is not coming off this wrist. I love it. It has become a daily essential, a fitness essential, a sleep essential. I really, really love this piece, and it is definitely adding to my health journey. Thanks again to Best Buy for partnering with me on a portion of this video. If you have any questions in regards to my health journey, make sure to put those down below. I would love to continue updating you guys along the way, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.